Now, the police ministry has denied it is prioritising the safety of politicians over that of the general public. But a closer look at the numbers paints a rather different picture. Hundreds of thousands are spent each year to protect individual elected leaders. The need to tackle corruption is also coming second to providing VIP protection to government leaders. This is all revealed in the police budget announced by Minister Bheki Cele 2 weeks ago. My colleague Barry Bateman investigates.
Minister Bheki Cele has expressed shock at the low level of trust in the police. But he's denying politicians' safety is being prioritised, adding that spending on VIP protection is but a drop in the ocean.
That is the least budget. It's only 1.78% of the whole budget. And that money itself has been cut by $1 billion going forward. It's 1.7 billion, it's 1.78%. The money that has gone to the policing, general policing, is 51%.
In the context of the broader budget, the expenditure might seem minuscule. But the numbers tell a story. The ministerial handbook allows for ministers, their deputies, premiers and MECs to receive VIP protection from the police. That's about 150 politicians in the country. VIP unit insiders have told eNCA they employ 1,240 close protectors and a further 1,014 members for guard duty at buildings. All the personal protectors have the rank of warrant officer and earn an annual salary of 278,000 rand. Each minister, their deputy and provincial MECs are allocated 2 armed personal protectors. That's more than R500,000 rand per politician per year, to be driven around by armed police. Some politicians, like Bheki Cele, are allocated 4 personal protectors who travel in 2 cars, and premiers are allocated 6 permanent armed police officers. Ministers, their deputies and premiers are also allocated 2 police officers to guard their residences. And it seems the police aren't taking corruption as seriously as they should.
The VIP protection unit has 2.5 the personnel of the Hawks and a 55% bigger budget. So the budget for the Hawks this year is just over 2 billion rand, and it's 3.2 billion rand for the VIP protection unit. Whereas a vast bulk of the VIP protection unit's resources are going to protect a small handful of politicians.
Wayne Duvenage from the organisation Undoing Tax Abuse has one explanation for the lack of trust which so irks Cele.
It's absolutely diabolical, quite frankly, and this goes to, cement this notion that the public have this trust deficit just gets wider and wider when the government behaves in this way. It distances itself more and more from the people when it sends these messages of self-protection over that of the citizens.
Violent crime remains a stubborn scourge the police appear incapable of stemming. And in a struggling economy, billions allocated to protect about 150 politicians is a bitter pill to swallow. Barry Bateman, Johannesburg.